Hello there, welcome to your latest Met Office forecast. It's going to be a mixed picture over the next 24 hours and then it starts to settle down a little, for a time anyway. And this area of low pressure will move in over the next 24 hours, but it then moves out the way. And as we move through the week, we see a battleground starting to set up. Low pressure systems trying to move in from the Atlantic. This blocking area of high pressure keeping most of them away. Winds generally coming in from the south, so temperatures rising, perhaps turning a little more easterly by the end of the week, and perhaps low pressure starting to return by the weekend. But for the rest of Sunday evening, clearing skies for many across the country. This will allow temperatures to fall away, and then overnight with light winds we will see some mist and fog patches forming. Some freezing fog patches as temperatures fall below freezing in the countryside. -2 to -4 is possible once again. So there could be some tricky travelling conditions first thing, particularly across central southern England, eastern England, taking us into Monday morning. Looking at the temperatures, towns and cities close to freezing, as I mentioned below, in the countryside. However, it is all changed across the very far southwest. Temperatures rising here on Monday morning as cloud and rain pushes in from the Atlantic, coming into the southwest, then spreading into Wales, Northern Ireland by the afternoon. Some of this rain could be heavy at times, accompanied by some gusty winds, but much of Scotland, northern and eastern England down into East Anglia staying dry and bright. The sunshine turning hazy by the afternoon, but plenty of dry weather to come. But the Northern Isles staying under a weather front with further outbreaks of light rain and drizzle here. In terms of temperatures, well, generally reaching double figures as those winds coming in from the south, but just feeling a little chillier across some western areas under the cloud and the rain. This band of rain continues to push its way north and eastward through the evening time, though it starts to become lighter and patchy as it does so, and then during the early hours starts to stall across some eastern parts of England and Scotland. Further west, overnight we'll see some clear spells developing, but also a scattering of showers being blown in off the Atlantic on quite a keen westerly breeze there, and that will keep temperatures up, so a milder night compared to the weekend. Temperatures generally above freezing. So a grey start across some eastern areas, a damp start with outbreaks of light rain and drizzle. This slowly pushes away. Elsewhere sunny spells, but scattered showers in the west slowly pushing their way eastwards, though most places generally staying dry as we move through into the afternoon. Temperatures again similar in the range of 7 to 12 Celsius, and winds a little lighter across some southwestern areas compared to Monday. It will feel a little milder here. And then generally looking at the week ahead, we've got an unsettled start with low pressure. Generally then turns drier as high pressure from the east keeps weather fronts at bay. By the end of the week, after a mild few days, it does look like it might turn a little colder as the winds turn to an easterly direction, and perhaps the return of some wet weather from the southwest as well. If you'd like more information on the weather where you are over the next few days, you can follow us on our social media channels. See you again soon.